So we have arrived at your destination. If you guessed that we were here to ride Storybook Land, you're correct.
And that was a good guess.
Well done. We're here. You know what I heard? I heard there's Arendelle is here. Right over there, right over that hill where the old mill used to be. You see where I'm pointing? Right there? Right about there? That's where you're gonna find Arendelle. It'll be a few minutes. And while we're eating, we're gonna watch Romy Instagram. It's Romy in her natural habitat.
It really is.
What is she Instagramming?
Oh, that panorama shot was...
Oh, was it like that? One more time.
What's this?
Thank you.
What does that mean? Let me send this out.
Park your stroller there, sweetheart. Park your stroller. What you do? We lost one.
This is the way you ride Storybook Land, by the way. Right after a parade. Will be 3 or 4 boats. As Casey Jr. drives by, look right over there, and you can see what I think is a peak of some mountain, maybe Elsa's Castle mountain kind of place.
Hello and welcome on our trip to Storybook Land. My name is Jackie. I'll be your captain storyteller aboard Aurora. For your safety, we ask that you please remain seated, keep your hands, arms, feet, legs inside the boat at all times. Find our way in to be magical or menacing. But don't worry, it looks like we're passing through the dock of Monster the Whale, the same whale that swallowed Pinocchio. But we're really just being transported to a magical place known as Storybook Land.
Oh my God. Okay, don't look yet, avert your eyes because
Now let's never get story begins with once upon a time. In this case, it is the cave of the big bad wolf who lives on our left-hand side. He's always after those 3 little pigs. Luckily, they live right across the way in those 3 houses. There's one made of straw, one made of sticks, and one made of 100% wolf-proof brick. But then our story takes a strange turn, for just around the corner is the quaint English village where Alice lives, where one golden afternoon she decided to follow the white rabbit down the rabbit hole, where she fell down into Wonderland, where things began to get curiouser and curiouser. Now Storybook Land is full of such fantastic places created to inspire storytellers. Places like London Park, where Peter Pan, Wendy, John, and Michael Darling flew right over with the help of Tinkerbell's pixie dust on their way to Neverland, where they never ever have to grow up. And places like Agrabah, like straight ahead. The very same place where Aladdin and Jasmine first got together in the marketplace, but now they live on top of the Sultan's palace together. Now these magical places here in Storybook Land are where love blooms forever, like the roses in the archways above us. These are the very same rose-covered archways where Aladdin and Jasmine took their very first magic carpet ride over sideways and entered into a whole new world. Like every good story is filled with love and light, it has dark places as well. Like the Cave of Wonder straight ahead. Its treasure bears a curse which can only be resisted, and thanks for her kindness. Snuggled up in the trees is the mine where the doors still once a while they work. Now Cinderella wished to go to the ball where her wicked stepmother forbade it, leaving her behind in the blue roof chateau on her left-hand side. Her fairy godmother granted her that wish, but when Cinderella didn't return by midnight, her coach turned back into a pumpkin, and is still seen on that bridge. The willows with Mole, Rat, and Mr. Toad, who live in their stately manor on her left-hand side. But sorry folks, it doesn't seem like they're home right now, as they are off on his motor car on a wild ride to nowhere in particular. Or stories of magic like that of Arendelle beneath the frozen mountains. Though Elsa fled to her angry palace on top of the fjord, her sister Anna refused to let her go. This act of true love saves them both, and now this act of true love saves them both, and showing that family can endure even the harshest snowstorms. And now once again, Anna's able to ask her, do you want to build a snowman? Straight ahead is the Alpine village where Pinocchio and Geppetto live. Right down by the riverbank is the very same wood shop where Geppetto first built Pinocchio and wished upon a star for his puppet to become a real-life boy. Geppetto's wish is like that of many fairy tales.
Big Silver
Like
Bullet.
when that little mermaid named Ariel to follow Prince Eric on the castle to our right. Leaving behind her underwater sea, leaving behind her life under the sea, her princess on this steady lake, and hopefully her dream of becoming part of our world. But her story is one that begins in the shadow of her father, Prince in the underwater city. It has been our pleasure to have you aboard today, and on behalf of all storytellers and myself, we wish you a happy and magical rest of your visit here at Disneyland.
As you might have guessed, we have returned back to DCA. We got split up with Romy and Mel. They went off to down here somewhere to go ride Tower Terror. It's over there somewhere. I don't know. I hung back to do some chores, as it were, at Disneyland. But we're back over here. I didn't get a chance, or we didn't get a chance, to talk about the Arendelle scene in Storybook Land, and I must say it looks amazing. I hope I got some good video of that. I know some parts of it I had to kind of turn. It was really awkward for me to get the camera on it, but anyway, it looked great, you know, with the eyes. I'll tell you that. Very impressive, by the way, in terms of its size and scope. They pretty much got everything in there. I had heard some folks say that they thought it was too big and too intrusive, which I totally disagree with. I mean, all you got to do is look to your right after you're done with the Arendelle scene to the Alpine scene after that. I mean, that's bigger. It's way bigger than the Arendelle scene. So yeah, size, you know, not a big concern for me. I think it's just right, and it looks great, and it's better than the old mill. I'll tell you that. Those two windmills just sitting there, or three windmills, however many it were. It was an afterthought. You just didn't even look at it. Now you got this amazing Frozen scene that looks great. So I'm definitely thumbs up on that. Guys, the sun is setting on this Fresh Baked day, but that does not mean that Fresh Baked is done by no stretch.
Not at all.
No, we are, well, as I mentioned, we're back in DCA. We're on our way to find us some coffee and a churro or some kind of treat. Hopefully it's something delicious.
We've done a lot of park hoppers.
Yes, we have. This is our third location.
Park hoppers for.
Guys, look what we got. I've been waiting to get one of these for a long time. We got ourselves a real live gingerbread cookie from Disneyland. Maybe would it be better if it was a gingerbread Mickey?
No.
Could you eat a gingerbread Mickey?
Yeah, but I'm excited about that anyways.
Okay.
Not the gumdrop buttons.
But that's the whole. That's DreamWorks.
I know.
They're villains in the Disney universe.
I know.
You should have gumdrop buttons.
Yeah, but
though.
come on. How could